Hi everyone, I hope you are all safe and healthy at home. My name is Becca and I'm an engineering ambassador at Worcester Polytechnic Institute, where we do science, technology, engineering, and math, also known as STEM, outreach education for youth of all ages, especially middle school. Today we're going to be doing a hands-on activity where we make a robotic hand out of simple materials in your home. Hope you enjoy!
Our intellectual assistant Wilfred here is going to tell us the supplies we need to get started. First, we have either a piece of cardboard or cardstock. Make sure it's something firm to make your hand out of. Next, you'll need some basic plastic straws that you may use to drink your smoothies or juice out of in the morning. Then some string of any kind will work. And finally, we'll use a pair of scissors, pencils, and some tape to pull it all together.
The first step is to trace a hand on your firm paper of some sort. It's best to use an adult's hand here so you have more space. So what you do is you put your hand here and use the pencil and trace all around it. And after that, you'll cut it out with your scissors.
Your final result should look something like this.
Step 2 is you put your hand back on the hand you already created, like here, and you mark where you see these little joints in your fingers onto your paper hand.
Once you've done that, I want you to take your paper hand and fold it at the marked joints so that it looks something like this.
The next step is to cut your straws into different pieces so you can place them on your hand. You can make them any length you want and make it, your hand and joints full of a bunch of different types of straws, or you can do what I did here, which I'll show in a little bit, which is just 2 per finger. But the most important thing to remember is that you're leaving these parts where it bends open and there's enough space for the finger to bend there.
Like I said before, it's important to leave space between your straws so your hand can bend. And the way you arrange them at the bottom after the fingers and the joints is up to you. And some people do this project creating one big straw at the bottom to connect all your strings, which we'll talk about next.
The next step is to add string so we can make sure our hands move. What you're gonna want to do is take the string you have, and some people like to do 5 different colors for the different fingers, but I just have this string to work with. So you take the string and you put it through the holes of each finger, and you weave it through like this until it goes to the end.
This is what my hand looked like when I finished stringing it through. Make sure you string through the bottom, and remember that, just like science, it can't be perfect, and whatever you do is great. I also taped the string at the top of the fingers to make sure it doesn't come loose. You can also tie it in a knot there, but I found this to be the easiest way.
You have now successfully created your own robotic hands. To make it move and understand how it works, you can pull the different strings to see the fingers moves. Isn't that pretty cool?
Wilfred says, pause up. You're now on your way to becoming an engineer and creating real robotic hands. Don't forget to show off your cool creation to your friends and family. Thanks for listening, everyone.